Abel from New Horizons Lifestyle. Welcome to Raw Talk. Today we're going to talk about living a life of passion and pursuing your passion. We get asked the question a lot, how do you do that? So really, let's break it down. There's two simple ways. The first one is make time for your passions, and the second one is make money from your passions.
Yep.
So for us, we were pursuing a way of living a life of passion, and we thought that if we could make time to pursue our passions by having an online business that was generating a passive income, that would free us up to have time to pursue our passions.
Yep.
But then we found a way of actually running an online business using our passions. So now we're using our passions to make a living as well.
Yep.
So in your experience, Nathan, like running an online business from a place of your passions, how did you find what you were passionate about? Like what was it that made you go, yep, this is what I want. I'm passionate about this particular business or this opportunity, or what was it there that made you think this is a way to go forward?
Well, to be honest, I was actually just looking at trying to make a passive income first.
Yeah.
So it never actually occurred to me that I could actually use my passions to run an online business. I just thought online business is doing like something like basically selling other people's products or selling, something that not necessarily is part of your interest or your passion. It was just really just making money online from something.
Yeah.
And with our journey of trying to find that, we eventually came across a training system and platform that not only allowed us to make a passive income online, but also enabled us to build a business model that was purely based around our passions and interests.
Yeah.
And that was something that was completely different to what I had ever seen before.
Yeah.
And so now, we're not just selling someone else's products we're not interested in, or we're not just, making a passive income from something that, from any general area, but it's pretty much we've designed it to be what we're interested in and what we're passionate about.
Yeah.
So it's completely different to what I first expected it to be. And there are plenty of things out there that teach you how to make money online, but not necessarily from your passions.
Yeah.
And we looked at so many of those to begin with, but it wasn't until we came across the system that we're using now that enabled us to actually use our passions.
Yeah. And the great thing about it is, so we have now the skill set to build any online business and to market that. So it's really our own imagination is now the limiting factor of how we go forward. And so what we're actually already planning our next two businesses. Nathan's very passionate about outdoor extreme sports, whereas I'm very passionate about dance and ballet. So we're already planning online businesses around those things. But we're both very passionate about the idea of helping other people find alternatives to a lifestyle and find their best life and find their passions and define their values and find a vehicle for expressing their passions, their journey, their whatever it is that they want to do, because it was a game changer for us. And being such a game changer for us, we wanted to share that with other people too. So that's become a passion. I personally am getting very passionate about the area of digital marketing as well. I love that. It's absolutely fascinating, and it's been a bit of a frustrating learning journey because there's so much to learn, but it's a fascinating area. And to have those skills, I mean, if anyone's interested in just that alone, there's a lot of careers you can go into having those skills.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're useful skills for any part of your life, whether it's business or your personal, interests and passions that you want to pursue.
Yeah.
But there is also the traditional way of using your passions as well to make money, which is not neither way is the right way. It's just a different way. In the past we have had our own businesses, like physical bricks and mortar businesses with like personal training, multi-sport coaching, things like that, which we were doing our passions but within a physical building that gave us the platform to do that rather than online.
Right.
But I guess the limiting factors of that was having to be dictated by the hours you had to work, by people turning up to that physical place, and also marketing to a limited geographic region. It's quite different, and they're both feasible in being able to live out your passions, but one, I guess what we're doing now, being online, you have such a broader scope and ability to reach a much larger audience, but also you can work from wherever you want. You don't have to, I mean, like for example, now we're shooting a video in a park, while the kids are playing, so we've got that ability to create a lifestyle that's flexible to be able to do the things we want to do with our family and kids, but also work at the same time and also earn money while we're asleep, rather than having to be awake between certain hours for people to show up.
I mean, if you think about it, the internet, the digital marketplace is unlimited. It's open 24/7. It's got global reach, and you can automate a lot of the business processes, so you don't have to have the shop open, you physically being there with the shop open to be trading. As Nathan said, people can make purchases at any time within the 24/7 hour window, any day, and you may be asleep or on holidays while that's happening. So there's a lot of benefits in doing that. The digital marketplace is amazing, and the technologies that are available to us now are astounding, and the digital marketing itself it's so interesting, and then the creative side of it is really, really great too. I mean, you can put anything on the digital marketplace, from you can sell technology, you can sell just entertainment of any sort. You can even use digital marketing to promote a bricks and mortar business too, which so just having the skills is fantastic, but your passion can absolutely have a place of expression on a digital marketplace. I mean, all you have to do is take a look at these Instagram accounts or Facebook accounts that have 1 million followers, and all they're doing is something that they're interested in, but it's interesting to other
selfies
people,
of themselves.
right, or whatever. It's true. It's true. Or with you and the extreme sports side of things, like people love seeing people do crazy stuff. And you get a following from that. So
how can you do an online business? I mean, I actually do know how to, but I just want to put the question out so you guys can understand. Amelia, how can you use your passions to run an online business? Like,
Yeah.
what sort of things can you do?
Okay, so if you think about anything can be digitized these days pretty much. Video, photos, books, anything you can create, anything that you can create in a digital format can be sold on the internet easily. Not easily, you've got to have a strategy and a
Yep.
proper online business and so on, but that once you've got something in digital format, that's a very easy way of getting it consumed by someone. So let's say you're passionate in dance. Okay, so for me, I spend a lot of time looking up photos of dancers, videos of dancers, information about dance technique, information about dancers and their mindset, and so that's all digital, that's all downloadable, that's all
Yep.
readable on social media and websites. So it's only limited by someone's imagination.
Sure.
But then of course you can have merchandise where you would have, t-shirts and bags and socks and whatever. You can use Amazon or someone like that to do your warehousing and fulfillment. So you don't have to invest in a massive warehouse and massive amounts of stock. So
But
there's
you could also just sell other people's products as well, like
Right.
be like an ambassador, affiliate, where you set up a business selling products that you're interested in,
right.
but from other companies, and make commissions from it.
Right. Yeah,
You do that as
absolutely.
well. Yeah.
Absolutely. So if you don't have an idea for your own product or service, absolutely.
Yep.
And I'd say a majority of the internet businesses are that form of business.
That's
It's
it.
an affiliate.
Yeah.
It's called affiliate marketing.
Yeah.
It's not multi-level marketing at all.
No.
It's got nothing to do with that. It's
So
basically
you're basically just promoting other people's products, and
Yeah.
when people buy it, you make commissions from
Yeah.
those products.
yeah,
And it's probably the easiest way to get started online before you actually create your own stuff.
right.
And it doesn't have to be physical products, it can even be information services,
Right.
things like that,
Right.
related to your topic of interest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. That's actually what we do on the online education side of things, because the online education that we sell is a phenomenal platform, and we use it. We've used it. We use it. We love it, and
Yep.
it's a game changer in terms of the skill sets it's given to us. So that's our business model for the online entrepreneurial education stuff.
Yep. And then we've got our other things that we're pursuing
Yeah,
that are directly our own product services that we're
Yeah.
creating around health and fitness, exercise for me, and ballet for yourself.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So, we could go into that. We could speak about this for days and days, but it's probably a good spot to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Unless you've got something else.
No, I think
to
we've
add.
covered like most of the basic principles of it.
Yeah.
So I think we could also do a follow-up to this
Yeah.
to go into a bit more detail of different avenues and different business models
Yeah.
of online business. But
Yeah.
if you guys have questions, or if you want to know more about online business and how you can use your passions and interests to create a passive income, please get in touch with us and leave a comment below.
Yeah.
If you're not sure about something, if you are interested in learning a bit more about this,
Yeah.
or you can contact us directly by email. Doesn't
Yeah.
have to be in the comments, but also our website newhorizonslifestyle.com has plenty of information too, which you can look at.
Yeah.
And
Make sure you like this if you got some value out of it.
Yep,
And
absolutely.
put some comments below if you've got. I'd like to hear what your passions are, and we can talk about how you can turn that into an online business.
Yeah, for sure. And it's not just to be clear too, like you don't have to quit your job or your career.
No.
You can build a passive income around what you're currently doing and around your current lifestyle. And then, it can be a supplement income that, it can work for you while you're sleeping
Right.
or doing whatever you're doing. But you can also turn that into a full-time entrepreneurial career
Yeah,
as well.
absolutely.
Yeah. So depending on your goals and what you're trying to achieve. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, guys. Well, have a fantastic day, and we'll see you again next week for Raw Talk.
See you later. Bye.